Mabuhay Nueva Ecija, mabuhay po sa bayan ng Santo Domingo. Ngayong araw na to kasama natin ang isa sa mga kandidata ng Binibining Nueva Ecija, si Binibining Felicitti, Jeyme, Rodrigo. Tunghayin natin at tugegehan nyo ang ilan sa ating mga tanong sa kanya. Okay, good afternoon, Miss Felicitti.
Good afternoon po.
Who is Felicitti first?
Okay, to tell you about my story, Felicitti is someone who came from a loving family. Simple family lang po kami, and they are very supportive of me joining here in Binibining Nueva Ecija 2026. And my mother is a single parent, and sa kanya ko po nakukuha yung lakas and determination ko na sumali and paghusayan dito sa Binibining Nueva Ecija. And also, my father, I lost him a year ago. And siya po yung naging reason kung bakit tinatatagan ko po yung loob ko when joining here in Binibining Nueva Ecija 2026. And I could say that my parents are my inspiration for everything and every challenges that I take, lalo na po dito sa pageant na to.
What could be the encouragement? Ano yung naging encouragement sa iyo? Sino ang mga recommending person para ma-discover kanila, pwede kong sumali. Kanila ba?
Yeah, my biggest encouragement in joining Binibining Nueva Ecija is, of course, my parents and family po. My family members. Well, it's only not about my determination to join this pageant, pero sila rin po kasi yung nagsisilbi kong support system. And I could say that they are the ones who play a big role in this pageantry because they are a part of my journey, and which I believe is very important na may support system po tayo in joining such events or happenings here in Nueva Ecija. And also not here in Nueva Ecija rin naman po, in such instances din, kailangan natin ng support system. And yun po, kasi binibigyan nila ako ng suporta, palagi, ng constant care, love, and support lang po talaga sila sa akin in everything that I do. And I believe that trusting God talaga is one of the encouragement that is really important to me when joining here in Binibining Nueva Ecija 2026. And I could say that if my dreams do not scare me, then I'm not dreaming big enough. Kaya yun din po yung sinasa puso ko. And talaga pong naniniwala ako kay God na and everything happens for a reason.
Paano nilang na-discover ka nila since who knows,
Well, to be honest po, is because of my physical appearance. Given na po yun na nakikita po nila yung height ko, yung looks ko. Well, in fact, I could say po na I am really fit to join some pageantries. And also, kaya rin po ako nakasali sa Binibining Nueva Ecija 2026 is because of their perseverance na sumali ako talaga. Pero nung bata-bata pa po ako, hindi ko po talaga siya na-realize na I could never imagine myself joining in such pageants. Pero syempre po, as time goes by and nade-develop na po yung decisions ko sa buhay, so ayun po, parang doon na po ako naengganyuhan and na-realize ko, what if i-try ko to? And wala naman po mawawala sa akin if i-try, and yun po.
The first step na tumutong ka or ano yung una mong naramdaman? What do you feel the first time na i-step mo yung paa mo or makarating ka doon sa point na yun, nandito na. Ano yung una mong naramdaman? What do you feel like?
I could really feel overwhelmed and pressured talaga. Kasi syempre, it's not, Binibining Nueva Ecija is not really an easy challenge for me. It is really challenging na sumali po sa gantong klaseng event or pageantry, lalo na po provincial eh.
If there's a chance, ikaw ang magiging ambassador ng tourism at ng Binibining Nueva Ecija, what could be your first thing to influence other as Binibining Nueva Ecija?
Well, if I would given a chance to be the ambassador and tourism of Binibining Nueva Ecija 2026, I would launch a digital campaign called discover Nueva Ecija through us. Because in line with this po, I would want to visit each municipalities and cities here in Nueva Ecija and then engage in such activities or festivals in each municipalities. And also, I would like to, promote my advocacy, which is intergenerational well-being. So I want to be a bridge of the youth and elderlies. Yeah, and because I feel like yung mga bata po is really innovative nowadays. And then yung mga, po, elderlies is medyo nalaleft behind sila. So it really breaks my heart knowing that there is a gap between the youth and elders. Well, what I want to do is that, kumbaga, build a genuine connection with the elderlies and the youth for their, as we grow together. Because I believe that progress of Nueva Ecija is built on generations as we thrive together.
Ano yung magiging edge mo or pagmamalaki mo para mag-mark kung sakali magiging marka mo o madadala mo bilang Binibining Nueva Ecija?
Well, that's a very good question po. And most probably, the edge that I have is my authenticity talaga. Like, the pressure is there for some people, and given naman po na nasa stage kami ng pageantry, nandun po talaga yung pressure and hindi may iwasan yun. So, my edge is to stay calm and be authentic as possible. Kasi with that, true beauty po yung lumalabas. Yung panlabas po na anyo, mas nagiging natural po siya. Kaya, that's one of the reasons why I said that is my edge.
Marami ngayon gumagamit ng social media. Maraming platform.
Yes po.
This question is, paano kanila titingnan bilang Binibining Nueva Ecija as candidate pa lang? Seeing you as ano ang magiging first spark ng kanilang kaisipan? Makita pa lang nila, hindi ka pa nagsasalita, pero meron ka lang may papakitang bit-bit sa ating mga kababayan.
Well, in terms of social media po, there's an image that, you represent. And for me, I could say po na yung may papakita ko sa mga tao is yung ako talaga. Because I do not fear them. I just chose to be natural and authentic. And what I would want them to remember me as someone who lives an impact and not just an imprint. So that is the quote that I live by today.
Kasi bit mo ang pangalan ng Santo Domingo. Ano ang mabibit mo dito sa pageant ng Binibining Nueva Ecija para mas lalo pa nilang tingnan o makilala pa ang bayan ng Santo Domingo sa pamamagitan mo?
Well, talking about my municipality of Santo Domingo po, it's not really about landmark that I chose to represent in the stage or the Binibining Nueva Ecija 2026, but it is our people. It's the people of Santo Domingo because, people in Santo Domingo are very much supportive. Even if hindi ko po kasi sila ganun kakilala, and nung nakita lang po nila ako sa social media, sabi nila, ay, susuportahan ko to kasi syempre po, kabayan, Municipality of Santo Domingo, ayun. And yun po yung madadala ko in Binibining Nueva Ecija 2026. I carry the support that they give me, the values, and such things na binibigay po nilang encouragement para sa akin, para magpatuloy, para lumaban ng patas.
One word to describe Felicitti.
One word to describe me is everything. Yes, everything because, I can handle much pressure, the people that give me. I can be authentic in front of the camera. As you can see, I don't have any makeup on right now. So, I'm very much more confident about myself being barefaced po. And what I can truly say is that ako to hindi ko po kailangan baguhin sarili ko or hindi ko kailangan mag-speak ng English fluently dahil lang yun ang social media standards. But, as I have said earlier, I want to leave an imprint, not just an impression. And this is my edge. This is I am. And this is Felicity.
Last question, since ikaw ang training, Binibining Santo Domingo,
Yes po.
what could be your message to encourage them to join, to discover their self?
Well, as someone who came from humble beginnings as well, I'm very much sure that it's not really easy joining in pageantries. There would be criticism, there would be challenges, hardships in life. It's not really easy, but one thing that I really believe is to have faith in God. Kasi when you join in pageantry, it's not always about the pressure. It's by having faith and the confidence. Because, you know, I also grew up being bullied, yeah, because of my discolorations, my complexion, and also my physical appearance since I was chubby back then. But then I realized they don't really matter kasi what's important is that you pursue what you want, because as I have said that if my dreams do not scare me, then I'm not dreaming big enough. So that is what I am believing, and I'm a firm believer of God po. So whatever happens will happen. Yeah.
Last question is your message to your kababayan and invite them to support your journey in Binibining Nueva Ecija 2026.
So to the municipality of Santo Domingo, first of all, I would like to thank you for all of the support that you have given me. Well, please join me and watch me perform on April 24 at the Nueva Ecija Coliseum for our coronation night.